Lil Durk has a reputation for losing people close to him. Nusi, Chino, King Von, D-Fang, and others have all fallen in street violence. Despite this, Durk has remained untouched, and his most dangerous feud dates back to his time in Chicago, where he became embroiled in the war between the BDs and GDs. Durk's career launched in 2012 with L's Anthem, which targeted the GDs, intensifying tensions. Lil Jojo, a GD rapper, responded with a diss, but his life was cut short a few months later. After Jojo's death, FBG Duck took his place, clapping back at Durk and his crew. Durk returned fire, dissing Duck in songs with lines like, "I catch an op, I get him." Durk and the BDs then began targeting Tuka, a rival killed at a bus stop in 2011. In retaliation, GDs took down OD Perry, leading to the naming of O Block in his honor. As Durk and Duck climbed in the industry, they continued their feud, referencing fallen members from both sides. In broad daylight, O Block members rolled up on FBG Duck and killed him. Later, Durk hinted at this and should have ducked. Following Duck's death, FBG Cash took over, mocking Durk in songs for not avenging his brother Dang. Cash's taunts didn't last long. He was killed 4 months later. With most FBG members gone, Ruga took a different approach, questioning why Durk dissed Duck instead of those responsible for King Von's death. In private DMs, Ruga called out Durk, but later stated he avoided discussing Durk for his own safety. King Von's death sparked one of Durk's biggest feuds with NBA YoungBoy, whose artist Quando Rondo was present at the incident. Initially, Durk and YoungBoy were on good terms, but tensions rose when Von and YoungBoy clashed over personal matters. After Von's death, YoungBoy released Bring the Hook, dissing O Block with the line, "O Block pack get rolled up." Durk responded with "Aha," addressing Von's death and hinting at retaliation. DJ Academics later suggested that Durk might be laying low to avoid law enforcement attention. When asked about the feud, Durk dismissed it, saying, "There's no beef." Durk's conflict with Quando Rondo was particularly intense due to Von's death. Quando initially asked Durk for peace in private messages, but Durk ignored him. Quando then released Soul Reaper, referencing an incident involving his crew at a gas station where his friend Lil Pap was killed. Durk subtly acknowledged it in his own music, but avoided direct response. Durk's feud with 6ix9ine began in 2018 when 6ix9ine taunted Durk by showing up on O Block. After serving time on federal charges, 6ix9ine returned, mocking Durk's losses and lack of a #1 hit. Durk stayed quiet, but 6ix9ine escalated by visiting O Block with flowers to mock Durk's cousin Nusky. Durk and King Von responded on Instagram, saying 6ix9ine's reputation as an informant made his provocations meaningless. 6ix9ine's team even offered Durk $3 million to continue the feud for publicity, which Durk declined. After 6ix9ine's album Tattletales flopped, Durk taunted him for not taking the offer. After Von's death, Durk released The Voice, which 6ix9ine accused of using Von's name for sales. In 2022, 6ix9ine tricked Lil Perkio, a Durk lookalike, into filming a video with him while wearing a jacket featuring Von's image. Durk later responded in his track Who, calling out 6ix9ine. In May 2023, 6ix9ine challenged Durk to a fight, but Durk suggested they do it in an event for money, which 6ix9ine refused. Both sides have been quiet recently, but it's likely the feud could reignite at any time.